Hey, what's going on, y'all? Welcome to the world of battle rap. I'm your host, J.Chris. So let's get started. So, right now we're in the month of December, and it seems like this will be our last battle debunker for this year. However, King of the Dot is just doing things a little bit different for this card. For this one, they're bringing out three new battle rappers to the scene, and they go by the name of Ron Compton, Saint, and Geechee Gotti. Now, these guys have been doing their thing on a smaller scale, but I guess it's time for them to go up to the big leagues. So we're going to get into that in a minute. And we also have a newcomer at King of the Dot, but we're going to get into that much later. So without further ado, let's get it started. So the first matchup we have in this card is Saint versus Geechee Gotti, which are two of the three battle rappers I was telling you guys about. And for this one, I have Geechee Gotti taking it 2-1. I feel like he does have the bars. I feel like he has good punchlines and occasional haymakers. And he also has a very polished delivery to go along with as well. And not to take anything from Saint, he's a young dude. He's definitely can get in his bag if he wants to. He has a lot of promise in battle rap, so he definitely is doing his thing. But for this battle, I have Geechee Gotti taking it 2-1. So the next matchup we have on the card is Ron Compton versus Yak the Ripper. And for this one, I got Yak the Ripper taking it 2-1. I feel like, he has the aggression, he has the bars, he has the punchlines of wordplay. But not to take anything from Ron Compton, because, he does have good flow, he has good cadence to his bars, and he has a few punchlines as well. But I feel like for Yak the Ripper, his punchlines and his wordplay are going to really take him over the top, which is why I have him winning this one 2-1. Now for this matchup, we have Megadeth versus Dre Vicious. And for this battle, I have Megadeth taking the battle 2-1. Now, although I have said in the past I'm really not a fan of Megadeth, for this battle, I really feel like he would have, good bars. He has good punchlines, aggression, and he does have good wordplay at times. But not to take anything from Dre Vicious, because he's been doing his thing very well. He does have good bars. He has good punchlines also. But for this battle, I feel like Megadeth's aggression and his bars are really going to take him over the top in this one. So that's why I have Megadeth winning this one 2-1. Now for this matchup, we have Nestle versus Mad Flex. Now for both these battle rappers, we haven't seen in quite some time. I mean, Mad Flex was supposed to battle in October in that battle, the bunker, but due to the fact that his opponent Heartless had retired before the battle even began, they had to cancel it altogether. So that's the end of that. And for Nestle, we haven't seen him on King of the Dot in probably about a year. The last battle we had was probably versus Swave 7, and he did his thing on that one. So, welcome back, Nestle. But for this one, it's hard to call because, they both have punchlines. They both got the bars, they both have good wordplay. And both of them have very good delivery. But if I had to pick a winner, I would definitely probably give it to Nestle on a 2-1, but definitely with a slight edge. It could go either way, but I'm giving Nestle the edge in this one, 2-1. Now, in this matchup is basically we have two legends in the game. On one hand, you have the Source, and on the other hand, you have Averb. Now, like I said, these two are big legends in the game. They definitely put it down for battle rap and probably shaped the way battle rap is today. For these two. But if I had to call it, I definitely give a slight edge to Averb 2-1. Averb has the bars, he has the delivery, he has the wordplay, and he has the ability to hit people with the haymakers, and he has stage presence. But please, please do not sleep on the Source, because he's definitely been in his bag this year. He has probably the same attributes as Averb, except for the fact that he knows how to freestyle and rebuttal your shit just like that. And he showed his ability to do the freestyle and rebuttals when he went against QP, pulling off a surprising 2-1 win over QP. But for this one, I would have to give it to Averb, just on a slight edge. And I think Averb's stage presence was probably going to take him over the top of this one. So that's why I have Averb winning this one 2-1. Now, in this matchup, we have a newcomer, like I mentioned in the very beginning, which is B-Dot. Now, he's facing Kotd'S. Now, let me tell you something about B-Dot. He really gets into his bag. He's probably sometimes compared to Loaded Lux, because last match we had was Danny Myers, and he really, really talked to that nigga in the third round, going anywhere from the situations with Danny Myers' baby mothers, just all types of shit, really breaking the dude down. But unfortunately, he hadn't had a chance to battle since then, because his last battle he was supposed to go in was versus E. Hart in the Battle of the Sexes card. And y'all know what happened to that one. They couldn't pay the battle rapper, so that whole thing canceled, which is why we had Official versus Disaster in the October Battle of the Bunker. And he also has some things going where she was going to be in the URL with the Born Legacy cards. But unfortunately, those things didn't go through either. So now he's here in King of the Dot, battling at the last Battle of the Bunker of the year versus Kotd'S. Now, before I even give a prediction on this one, you guys know about Kotd'S and how he does in a small room. Besides the fact that he did take a loss to Arsenal this year, in a 1-2 battle. Besides that, he's definitely up for Battle Rapper of the Year, because he's been doing this thing heavy, very fucking heavy, But for this one, the matches are supposed to go for 2 minutes and 30 seconds. However, Kotd'S has a little proposal to B-Dot. So rather than me explain it to you, here it is from the horse's mouth. Check it out.
Man, when I battled SoCon, you talking 2008, 2009, when I battled him, I had a message in that third round. Look, man, you this whole time, like, I've been playing chess. Before the Holland battle, I was playing chess. You feel what I'm saying? I played chess with the ice battle. Like, come on. So, I say this to say this. Y'all feel that confident that B-Dot is going to beat me? The rules is 2-minute and 30-second rounds. That's it. Just 2 minutes and 30 seconds. It's the bunker. Everyone keeps saying, oh, but he's long-winded. Right? All right. I'm long-winded too. And I'm in a bad mood. So how about we do it like this? I don't need the time limit to be 2:30. Let's push the time limit to 4 minutes. But if I give you that stipulation, you already at home. You go first. You go first, and we can rap for 4 minutes each round. I want you to get off. I want you to talk. Because you're going to put everybody to sleep before that third round. So, let's do it. Let's spice this whole shit up. We the real main event anyway, bro. Let's get these people what they want to see. I don't want nobody crying about no time like in the Big K battle. I don't want nobody crying about nothing and nothing to fuck this up. 4-minute rounds. Cater it to you. You're at home in LA. Avocado's behind the camera. So that's the best editing in the game. You just go first. Let's see if you really top tier.
So there you have it. Now, with that being said, still I kind of have B-Dot taking this battle 2-1. However, it does kind of make you wonder, what exactly does Kotd'S have up his sleeve? What kind of bars does he have in store for B-Dot? Who knows? There's only one way to find out. And the only way to find out is watching that pay-per-view or getting that tickets if you guys are in the LA area or a big fan of battle rap and travel over there to LA to find out. But it seems like a good proposal to me. But as of now, B-Dot hasn't accepted the terms or stipulations that Kotd'S is bringing to him. Will he accept it? I'm pretty sure he will. And if he does, it'll definitely be a good match to see. but I do have Beat Out winning 2-1. But however, do not sleep on Kotd'S, because you guys know how he gets in his bag when it comes to a small room area. But it's going to be a good match. It's definitely worth seeing. So that's the card in a nutshell. I definitely expect every single battle rapper on this card to bring their A game. You definitely want that when it comes to every single card that you want to watch. But I really feel like this is going to be a very good card to watch. Every single battle rapper is going to do what they have to do to get that win, spit their hardest, do what they have to do. And I expect nothing from the best. But until then, it's only about a week away from now. So for now, I'm J.Chris. Please subscribe or follow me on Twitter at J.Chris365. Thank y'all for watching. Nothing but love for you.